But there's more, because according to Helen Fisher and her team at the Rutgers University Love Lab, there are 7 key components that turn this longing into love, that turn this attraction into commitment. And all of these 7 components can be found in one place, the 80/20th rule. Now, the 80/20th rule isn't some ancient text hidden in the chambers of the Vatican. It's not a dusty old book on a shelf somewhere. No, the 80/20th rule is a simple concept that was discovered by a man named Vilfredo Pareto. He was an Italian economist who noticed that 80% of Italy's land was owned by just 20% of its population. And this became known as Pareto's principle, or the 80/20th rule. And it can be applied to almost everything in our lives, including our love lives. In fact, the 80/20th rule states that 80% of our outcomes result from just 20% of our causes. Or in other words, a small percentage of what we do leads to most of the results. For example, 20% of the foods we eat make up 80% of our diet. 20% of the clothes we own make up 80% of what we wear. And 20% of our friends are responsible for 80% of our happiness. But perhaps most importantly for us today, 20% of our relationships give us 80% of our fulfillment. You see, when it comes to relationships, just a few small things will make or break our happiness. We typically only need 2 or 3 qualities in a partner to be fulfilled. But these are the qualities that we often overlook in the dating process.